again, guest vlogger friend. It's nice to have you back on the channel, even though it's too bad that Lou can't be making videos this week and next. But I really enjoyed your video on Friday. That concept you were talking about with the movie seemed really interesting, and I really like it. And I dig your enthusiasm for it. That is pretty super cool. And I'm gonna have to look into this whole thing a little more. So yeah, I'm very intrigued. It's very cool. If you have not already guessed from looking at this video, you get makeup free and can't be bothered to put in contact me today because I literally cannot be bothered. Saturday I almost blacked out, followed by a day and a half of food poisoning or a stomach bug, and then this morning at nearly 6 o'clock in the morning, I was woken up by getting stung by a hornet right about here, which makes wearing anything tighter than this sleep shirt rather uncomfortable. It's not as bad as it could have been because I did wake up and have the presence of mind to take some antihistamine and painkiller. So it's okay, it doesn't currently hurt, but it is a little swollen, and yeah, that's not a recommended way to wake up, I think. So yeah, that's been my weekend, but today is looking up. I got a lot of sleep over the weekend also, which is good, and yeah, that's pretty much where I sit right now. I feel very disoriented and behind on everything because I basically missed 2 days, but yeah. This isn't really what I want to talk about because you directly asked me about something that I am excited about, and really the only thing that has come to mind for me is kind of out of character for me, but the only thing that I could say I'm excited about lately is the TV show Scream the series. Now, I don't usually go in for horror stuff. I don't like horror movies. I don't like a lot of that stuff, but I do enjoy watching playthroughs of horror video games, so go figure that. But originally, I wanted to watch a little bit of the series because one of the lead actresses is basically everything I want to be aesthetically. I'll put a picture of her right here so you can see what I mean. I used to have basically that exact hair and I miss it. But that's a little bit beside the point. Yeah, so I decided to watch just the first episode just to get a feel for what kind of a show it was and what level of horror it was, because I can handle a certain amount. I watched these video games and stuff. And then they got me. They hooked me. First episode, one of the other lead characters is talking about how you can't do a slasher movie in series form because of all of these different reasons that he laid out in the episode. And he's doing this in the midst of the first episode of a show where they're doing exactly what he's saying they can't do. And I really like that. I dig it when shows are self-aware, and so that was pretty cool for me. And it's just, I binged through the series. I watched both seasons in the span of a couple of weeks. And I mean, I'm probably going to rewatch it, which is saying something because a lot of the time I don't go back and rewatch it. But this one I might, because I really got into the characters, and it's sounding like we're not going to get a season 3 following the same storyline next year. So if that's the case, then I'm out. I'm not watching the next one because I'm in it for the characters now. I'm not in it for the scares. So yeah, they can just deal without my viewership because I wasn't watching it on TV anyway. So basically, yeah, if you're interested in scary stuff like that and you haven't watched Scream the series, you might want to take a look at it. If you're in it for the like really super intense, edge of your seat, terrifying scariness that some horror things bring, you're probably not going to find that in the series because honestly, I've watched video game playthroughs that are scarier than this series. Outlast is the one that comes to mind because I can't watch it straight through without pausing every like 2 minutes, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. So I will see you on Friday, guest friend. Bye.